and welcome to SYK Studios presents Between Two Screens. I'm Victoria Blachly, SYK partner and fiduciary litigator, and with me today I have the lovely, talented, brilliant, amazing SYK partner and bankruptcy attorney, Jessica McConnell. Hello, Jessica.
Hello.
And Jessica today is going to talk about bankruptcy, both business and personal bankruptcy. Is that right?
I am. Everything you need to know.
Well, maybe not everything, because we want this to be short and sweet.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so when I hear the word bankruptcy, it sounds a little bit ominous, like it's a horrible, nasty thing. So how do you help clients in that scary world?
Well, bankruptcy is a scary word, and people automatically jump to bankruptcy when they are feeling a crunch on their finances or financial distress. And bankruptcy is just one solution for financial distress. And I help clients evaluate all of the options and not just bankruptcy. And so I try to work through their financial situation, their personal goals. There's a lot of hand-holding and comfort. People file bankruptcy for all sorts of reasons, and there is absolutely nothing to be ashamed of or embarrassed of. I am here to help and not to judge them. I really want them to know coming in that I am an integral part of the support system and will be there to walk through each and every step and make this the least daunting process for them as possible.
So you said that bankruptcy could be one of the options. Is it the case that sometimes when you're advising clients that maybe they don't necessarily need to file bankruptcy, and is that the same if it's a business client or a personal bankruptcy issue?
Great question. Bankruptcy isn't a solution for everybody. There are lots of other options, including forbearance agreements, negotiating settlements with creditors, getting collection holds. And so I walk through that entire process. But then when we want to talk about an individual versus a business, oftentimes businesses don't need bankruptcy and it won't provide the relief that they're looking for. There is a less expensive, less cumbersome option of dissolving the business and liquidating its assets under the Oregon laws, and in doing so it protects the owners from personal liability. And so reaching out to an attorney to walk through all of those options that you may not know about is helpful.
So how does it work with the payment of attorney fees? I would imagine that many people, when they're dealing with bankruptcy as an option, might have this anxiety that they can't afford attorney fees for bankruptcy proceeding.
They do. And attorney's fees are scary. We charge what we charge because of our expertise and what we bring to the table. And it's important for people to understand that the cost is far less than the benefit. And there is always a way to make it work. And trying to come up with additional money when you are struggling financially is the last thing that people want to do. But in order to try to work through that with the individuals, I always offer initial consults for free. I talk through the options, which include how are we going to pay for these attorney's fees and what are the benefits that we're receiving for those fees. And so that might be legitimately stopping payment to creditors, so you're loosening up your cash flow. It might be securing our fees with equity and assets, which also protects that asset in bankruptcy. So there's an option. There's always a way to make it work with the right attorney. Yes, now is the perfect time to be proactive. There are so many benefits with being proactive about your finances. And some of those are understanding the impact, the decisions you make about finances before bankruptcy. And this might even be just coming up with a backup plan. But what some people don't know is that the decisions they're making can harm them if they need a bankruptcy in the near future, like in the next year. people instinctively want to pay back their friends and their family because morally it feels like the right thing to do. And what they don't know is that if there's a bankruptcy in their near future and it's a possibility, they could be putting the people that they pay back at risk for lawsuits and being sought after by a bankruptcy trustee. So they're actually bringing more harm to those individuals than helping them. And those are the types of things that an early consultation and planning ahead will be able to prevent.
So like with many things, knowledge is power, and be proactive. And if you've got questions about bankruptcy, give Jessica a call and we'll see what we can do. So thank you so much, Jessica, for the time and your knowledge and your expertise. And we'll see everybody next time.
See you next time.